am I fighting 3?
Why
It's a 3-on-1 handicap match. Gabriel Iglesias knows that he can do it. Oh my
Gabriel
God.
is using the Yapapai strap.
Yapapai strap.
I forget what that is.
Yapapai strap match.
No,
It's gonna leave whelps all over your body.
the best was the Punjabi prison match because they totally overhyped it and it was not worth.
Mandible claw, my
I
God.
love those 3-hour Iron Man matches.
Well, one of them was good. The Montreal Screwjob was a good match.
Yeah, until the whole screw job portion.
No, that part was pretty good too. Cause like
Where he got put in the sharpshooter and he didn't tap out at all, but the referee was like said he tapped out.
But that was awesome because like the look on Bret Hart's face when he's like, "You're really doing this right now. You're really fucking me over. This is happening."
And
then he lost and he got pissed off.
literally spitting
Yeah, he literally spit in the face of McMahon, right?
yeah.
Who wouldn't? He's kind of a douche.
Bye.
Like that. Like I saw an interview with like
More knives, more spam.
I saw like an interview with like Stinger, and like this is like after WCW was bought out by WWE, and he's like, and the guy asked him like, why didn't you go to WWE after WCW? And he's like, there's this one thing that I saw like when WCW guys were in the ring, and like there's this one moment where Booker T and Rock face each other in one glimpse moment, and Rock looks at Booker T and he says, "Who the hell are you?" And Singer's like, at that moment, I knew that they had absolutely no respect for what...
I remember about the crystals! Stop it! I'm fighting werewolves! Did you see how he was looking up?
Well, then again,
Rose, I'm in the middle of something. I'll get the crystals later.
Rose!
How the fuck did WCW fail though? They pretty much built the entire like WCW.
They didn't fail. WWE just got sick of the competition.
No, they failed.
No, they did fail.
Oh my
The
God!
problem was like
Yeah, no, they.
Eric Bischoff was doing a bang up job with the NWO and everything.
I'm just saying right now, before we even say anything else, there's probably going to be a lot of speeding up in this playthrough, just in general.
All right.
Because I know a lot of it. I don't want you guys to just sit through me dying all the time.
All right,
but that's so fun
well,
to
we're
watch.
keeping the banter going, so whatever.
You could like make it a montage of my reactions dying, but
Will DJ edit it out? Find out on the next episode of Who Gives a Fuck.
All right.
So anyway, like Eric Bischoff was doing a bang up job. The NWO, like the best thing they ever did was turn Hulk Hogan heel. That shit.
Yeah.
Rocketed.
He was hated.
That shit rocketed ratings to no end. Like the NWO was killer, and then they started giving fucking Kevin Nash and Hulk Hogan too much control over the
and
show.
Razor Ramon.
Yes, Kevin Nash and Scott Hall and Hulk Hogan too much.
Who was doing all of the drugs.
Oh yes, he was. Like his face looks like Hugo's face.
Pretty much.
He has he has Final Fight Hugo's face right now. That's how he partied his fucking ass off.
But yeah,
they gave them too much control. They started running the company into the ground, and then fucking WWF swooped in and took over.
Yeah, which is but like, which is horrible considering that you really could have built an entire franchise around either Bret Hart or Sting. And like you could have made that like one of the greatest rivalries in wrestling history.
They kept getting like knocked out of the park. WWF superstars. They got fucking. They could have rebuilt.
They got
that
Ric
Ultimate
Flair.
Warrior. They got Ultimate Warrior. They got fucking Bret Hart.
But it's not just that. Like no, Bret Hart wanted to sign with them. Like, but like seriously,
Like any people that would come over, they wouldn't promote, and they just kept like.
which is like McMahon even said no. They had Goldberg, Sting, and Bret Hart, and they couldn't build a franchise around those three guys. That
I
sounds
felt like they tried to and they were.
No, they didn't try hard enough.
Every time I think of Goldberg, I think of WCW.
Well, that was the only person they were pushing. Maybe.
Yeah.
But they really could have. But they could have pushed Sting, and they could have made a great rivalry between Sting and Goldberg, or Sting and fucking
Booker
Bret
T
Hart.
was a big thing at WCW.
I know he was.
And then they made fucking Bret Hart fucking job to Goldberg, and then Goldberg kicked him in the head and gave him a seizure.
This is Bill Goldberg, the mother of all potatoes, right here.
Scott Steiner.
Why are these werewolves not dying?
because you don't know which one you're attacking, so they could all have like equal health right now.
Pretty much.
Oh, I thought you were like going to the fact that like one of them is an illusion.
Whoa, what?
Okay.
I'm not complaining. Kill two birds with one stone.
Just shanked the shit out that goddamn.
Chat.
No,
My
you probably
bitch.
only killed one.
Yes, the other one got up. One died.
Did the other one? Oh no,
Oh
there
no,
it is.
he came back up.
I thought he just left. Like fuck this noise. I'm out.
Okay, and we're gonna go face this guy, and that guy's kind of unconscious. So I'm gonna go get this guy, stab him.
Welcome to Quick Shake.
Yeah, while reminding me about crystal shards.
What the F? What's going on here? I go left, I go right, stab him, flipping. What the F?
Just
Stop glowing!
Hurry
It's
up.
weird.
hurry up and put him out too.
Okay.
He's dizzy now.
Alright, you're dead. You're dead.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. But yeah, so they started fucking
Wow, you
up.
just gave me all the loot.
So they started fucking up, and then WWE is kind of just like, oh, now we should try to. Then they started building up DX, which was a pretty good idea. 'Cause
Oh,
that's-
DX was being built like at the same time as NWO.
Well, no, but that was
A
like.
little bit after.
But no, but that was like at the way end of like the That was like at the way end of the war between Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart, which is probably one of the greatest rivalries in wrestling history.
I need two more. Go get him.
Well, like I think that's a fair assessment to say that that's one of the greatest like rivalries in wrestling history.
It's up there.
I mean, the first ladder match, that 60-minute Iron Man
I
match.
thought the first ladder match was
Razor Ramon and
Yeah.
Shawn Michaels.
Oh yeah.
that was a good match.
I don't give a shit,
I think I
bitch.
still have it on VHS at my house.
But yeah,
So
that
you're
was
basically
WrestleMania.
knuckling it up and just finding the Master Emeralds?
Basically.
You can feel it
I
in his
can't
feet.
break it. Will a
The great
monster
power
appear,
allows me
guys?
to feel.
Hey guys, will a monster appear? Is it?
Yes,
I haven't seen you before.
Originality. I wanna be
It's a
Cookie.
monster. Hey,
What?
what?
Let me just look into your eyes real quick.
Yo, no.
That's the Chaos Emerald.
Yeah.
You're comparing yourself to me? You're not even good enough to be my...
Yeah, but
Wow, is that classy shadow?
wait. So what happened? Then Shawn Michaels broke his back or whatever, right?
Did he?
No, I mean, the
He broke something.
He like combos into that.
Snatched you out of magic mode.
Well, I remember the first real big thing DX did was they beat Davey Boy Smith for the European Championship,
What?
and then the next thing they did was he won the WWE Championship against Bret Hart, and then after that, like Sergeant Slaughter wanted to break them up, so he had Triple H versus Shawn Michaels for the European Championship, and he pretty much. They started the match looking like mad hype at each other, and then
Fucking
he just
lay down.
Yeah, he just like tossed him, just like a little like and then and then he pinned him, and then you look at Triple H, and Triple H is like crying, hugging like the title belt, and Shawn Michaels is like slamming the mat, like this is fucking bullshit. Can't believe this.
You could have helped me, but you stood there and did nothing.
You need to go back there for one.
Do
more.
something! Blink! Do something!
There.
She has a goddamn Black Knight just stand. You go off and fight.
Look.
We'll wait near the door.
That guy. Talk to that guy, or go check his dead body.
I mean, we could help you, but we gotta watch the door. I'm sorry.
I have to do it alone.
There's a dead body
Where?
right there. Turn to your right. There.
You're the right. That glowing ass dead body.
But yeah, like, and then he was like the champ. Shawn Michaels was like a bad guy too at the time, and he's like, the champ is here. And then
You want to see the reference? He's pretty cool.
And then Triple. Oh, you probably have to jump down that hole that the troll made.
You know what?
You gotta go into that troll's hole.
Yeah, where was the troll? There.
Climb down my hole.
Are they really just gonna?
I don't
open
know.
up this pathway for nowhere?
What, game?
That's such a stupid
Game?
and awkward camera
Why
angle.
would you put that
It's so
camera here?
stupid.
Wait, maybe you're supposed to break that with the troll.
No, the troll's
They would
dead.
have given you another troll.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what
You're giving the
kinda
game
does.
too much.
No,
yeah,
like
go down that way.
that's
the
basic shit right there.
Look,
like
go.
No, there are games that like if you fail at something, there's no turning back.
this isn't an old fucking point and click DOS adventure game.
Wait, go up. Wait, maybe you're supposed to turn it.
No.
There's no
No.
excuse
All right,
for
turn to your left.
a
Not
game
to there. Not to
nowadays
there.
to have
I'm going
a
through here. 'cause
game
I think I
breaking
remember
glitch
where the
like
crystal
No, no,
was
no.
such.
There's one like I was playing Pokemon Fire Red, and if you're in the Team Rocket warehouse, if you go down the wrong thing, there's a point where you could be stuck in one little area and you cannot get out.
It's a bad glitch.
It really is, and the best part is every time I sit down to play it, I fall for it every fucking time. Because it's just so easy to get into it, unless I'm doing something wrong.
You
Yeah,
probably
no, you
are
are,
doing
because I've
something
never
wrong.
gotten into it.
Like I would have to go.
There
back
it
and
is!
Play it.
It was
Fred!
Remembered.
Found it.
by the power of Grayskull.
That
See,
is,
there's my second sub weapon.
that is so.
Your second sub weapon is a summon.
Yeah,
It's a stand.
yeah. It's the most random.
Is it a werewolf?
No.
Use it.
What was it?
You'll
It's a
see.
stand.
It looked like a werewolf stand.
You'll see.
So then, what happened? I'm not gonna stop. Triple H, no. Shawn Michaels like fucked up his back at some point, and then they just decided, hey, let's build around Stone Cold.
I lost 2 of my buildings.
Which was a really good.
And then
game.
Triple H became a thing with Stephanie.
No, and then SummerSlam happened, and like Rocky Maivia was like, I'm a good guy, and he was pretty cool. And then
Yeah.
everyone hated him because he was like John Cena level babyface.
Yeah,
Pretty much.
He was a John Cena babyface,
You squeak clean, charismaless motherfucker.
and then he.
Oh, now you're walking, huh?
Andrew.
But then he became a bad, and then he became a good guy.
With the nation, he became a bad guy with
Yeah,
the
he-
nation of domination.
We are the nation of domination.
With Farouk.
Yep.
Damn.
Damn. Fucking Ron Simmons.
He seemed to be here for a reason.
Paying your butthole.
You should be an engineer, Gabriel.
Earlier with that troll popping out of the ground, like
You're supposed to put the.
usually they don't
Yeah,
have
you have
bad
to go back
guys
for your dark
come out of
crystal.
obvious entrances like that
It
unless
is.
you're supposed to follow them in
Use
there.
circle.
I am.
And what's happening?
Nothing.
Yeah, you have to go back for your dark crystal. You left it in the other one.
I have the. Oh.
Sigh.
You left it in the other statue. I'm saying.
But then doesn't the
You just
door
gonna stand there
No.
for some more dark night.
close? Or...
Tarkus, hold the door open for me.
No, there. And even if it does close, you could just go through that fucking hole in the wall.
What? You're giving this game too much credit.
No, I'm not. I'm using logic.
Yeah, I don't think they'd be so dumb as to close the door and then put an invisible wall in the hole in the wall.
Whatever.
She just these statues can move somehow. Maybe that
No,
big
you're supposed to put
fucking
it back.
lever that sticks out of it can
Maybe
do
the
something.
fact that we were pushing them around the whole time.
God, fucking Christ.
No, the other way.
The side
Other
that the
way.
mirror is actually facing. I think he has to go 190
Yeah, no.
and 360.
No, you have to point it at the.
The other one. There we go. Point it at the other statue.
Gabriel,
Yes,
what are you
there we
doing?
go.
Gabriel, no!
There we go. Just stop.
You're
it there.
overshooting everything.
Do you mean him? No, like 30 degrees. 90.
To your left!
Keep on going.
Your other left, you idiot.
Shoot it at that stupid golem fucking knight shit. He's doing nothing anyway besides being a piggyback ride.
What would you do if
for a
he
girl
died?
that can't talk with her lips?
What would you do if he died and just like it was game over?
Oh, there we
Guys, that was a really
go.
hard puzzle.
Fantastic Four laser.
You know, that reminded me.
Puzzle
Yeah!
200 coins.
I feel special now!
You did it with your brain. Here's some money.
Hooray! Yes, very nice.
The mango, yes.